Image is brought to you by Polaris, Hoyt, Easton Archery, Hornady, Inferno Tech, Havalon Knives, Slick Trick Broadheads, Titan Fuel Tanks, Boning Archery, Under Armour, Luminoc, 10-Point Crossbow Technologies, King Optics, and High Mountain Seasonings.
We are now at the Inn and Spa at Heartwood in Drumheller. We have got a great place to stay. Come and check it out. This is going to sleep 2 camera guys tonight and me, and we have another hunter coming tomorrow morning, and they have more accommodations on the other side. And they love hunters, especially in the months of September, October, November, and that's when we're out hunting. So in Drumheller, a great little spot for spot and stalking giant muleys. So when we get back from the hunt, we get to come back to a really cool place like this, really friendly atmosphere, and you feel like you're at home, so it's really, really nice.
The Drumheller area in the Badlands where the dinosaurs used to roam, and it's just the coolest place to hunt mule deer. We're just doing a do-it-ourselves hunt. You know, we came out here and got permission and got some help from a couple guys that we know, and now we're sitting in this beautiful coulee hoping a giant mule deer makes a mistake and gets up and walks to some new spot to have a snooze. I'm also hunting here with my good friend Cedric Tondelier, and he's with Scotty B and he's in a different coulee right now, and they're doing the same thing, so hopefully he has some good luck.
We're here in southern Alberta, mule deer hunting, bow and arrow. I saw a good buck, right one you can barely see. We came in about 1.5 miles off the road, and now we've located him again down here in some brush. We got a good wind. It's right in our face right now. He's down here maybe about 300 yards. So let's see if we can get closer. Oh, we blew it. He saw us and he's gone. We can't even get close to one of these bucks.
Just need to get a break. Just one lucky break, that's all we need.
Okay, well, I've hunted a lot of places this year, some really cool places, but this place is amazing. This is in Drumheller, an area around Drumheller, and there's just like the coolest place to hunt mule deer in here. There's dinosaur bones around me. It is amazing. Fortunately for me though, it's the last day, which is just sucks because we worked some really good areas, but there just hasn't been bucks. Finally, we find a place that's full of bucks. Every time we drop into the coulee, we see one, so I'm hoping that I can get it done today. There's, like, just look ahead of me here. It's like the labyrinth in here. The amount of cool stuff that you see when you're walking around in here. It's a place you have to hunt mule deer if you've never tried it. Just come and try these coulees, these big canyons where the Badlands are in Drumheller. Big muleys and really, really cool terrain, stuff that if you've never done, you gotta try.
Okay, so we pulled out of the coulee that was just incredible. The most amazing place I've hunted mule deer ever in my life was in that coulee, in those Drumheller coulees, and they're just so cool. The dinosaur bones are kind of like, you know they're there. Tough to find, but you know they're there.
There's dinosaur bones around me. It is amazing. In the Badlands where the dinosaurs used to roam, and it's just the coolest place.
For a guy that likes to hunt all the time, I mean, you're doing whitetails, and then you're doing elk, and you're doing moose, and you're doing big game species in Alberta, BC, Saskatchewan, hunting all the time. You don't get too much time to fish because it's always in the fall, all the best fishing. But this place in the Fraser River, you can come and fish anytime. These giant sturgeon are here all the time. You can come here with your friends and hang out with a couple of buddies, hang out with Mike at his bed and breakfast. It's a great spot. And they overlook the Fraser River, and you can just come out. You don't have to wake up early in the morning. It's not a really hectic deal. Come out and fish for these giant prehistoric animals. It's just super cool. So this is a great break for me. I'm so lucky to be out here on the water right now. And if we get really lucky, we might be able to show you one of these really cool prehistoric looking fish. And we got one night, one day to come out and catch a huge sturgeon, so we'll see what happens.
Ready to catch some fish?
I feel him big time.
Okay, hit him. You got him. The Fraser's a special fishery. I've been part of the fisheries all up and down the coast, and I got tired of killing fish, to be honest with you. I mean, it's so predominant in so many of the places, but this is the only truly sustainable sport fishery for champion fish anywhere in the world that I know of. I mean, these fish are released unharmed to be caught another time. We radio tag them. There's over 45,000 tagged now, and
so there's 45,000 fish tagged in this river right now.
Yeah.
So how many sturgeon? What's the sturgeon population? Any idea?
I mean, I've heard numbers from 60 to 80,000 in the lower Fraser.
So you guys have possibly tagged half the sturgeon population in the Fraser River.
If those numbers are accurate, yeah.
Wow.
So we're using 22-ounce weights here. It's heavy water. This is the highest I've ever seen the river. This is a smelt, or the natives call it a nulican. The early settlers referred to it as a candlefish, and they used to dry them out, stick them in a bottle and light them, and they'd burn for hours. They're very, very oily, and they make fantastic bait because they're constantly releasing oil in the water. Sturgeon are basically blind down there. Big rods, big reels. This is the same stuff they use for marlin. You know, you figure a 500 or 600 pound fish on here, you need good equipment.
Hit a hole, sit on the bottom, hit a hole, sit at the bottom. Okay, so yeah, because I wasn't sure. I thought that you actually drove and fished kind of like salmon, and you actually, trolled around and tried to like drag the bait on the ground, but that's not the case at all.
No. So what we're watching for, and we're watching the rods all the time, and it can seem like an incredibly boring fishery, and people look at it and say, well, how hard can this be? Well, if you miss the knock, because it's as subtle as this, if you watch the tip, that's all you might get, and that can be a 10-foot fish.
So what you do for this fishery is you come in, find a hole, park the boat on a hole, and then get the weight down there with the bait down there, anchor the boat, the 2 drift socks are out, and all we're doing is simply like holding the bait there for the fish in these specific holes that are on the Fraser River that are incredible. If you haven't been on the Fraser River or seen it, it's amazing here in British Columbia. And Mike's got a great guide service. So if you have a chance in the summer to come in July or June and take a break and come down here and check this out, it's absolutely incredible. Okay, so we got 3 rods out. We're in our second hole. We just had a hit on this first rod, but look at what's coming. We named it Ed the Storm. Ed is on his way here. But I think we're gonna have a little change of weather here pretty soon. Okay, so literally this is like 3 minutes later after the last time I told you that Ed the Storm was coming. So I just stood up on the deck here and it's blowing so hard. We got whitecaps coming already, and I probably got to be careful of the lens because the wind's blowing the river like right into the boat right now. And we're still fishing. See, we're hunters, and we're ready for it.
3 drift socks out the back.
So we're probably going to get a little bit of a storm, but you know what? It's crazy. As you can see, it doesn't look too bad beyond Ed the Storm. Well, we'll see. You can feel him?
Yeah, he's sucking on her.
I feel him big time.
Okay, hit him. You got him.
Whoa!
I knocked you right over.
Holy man!
Yeah, I got him up.
Greg, here, let me get Greg. Stop.
Wow, did you see that? It actually knocked me over.
I know. That was unbelievable, buddy.
What you said, you know what? Oh boy, I hit him with everything I had. Holy! No way! That fish, when I hit it, it was like falling on a brick wall. Okay, I'm really gaining on him here. Oh yeah, the forearm is just ripping. And I'll tell you what, taking a break from big game hunting and coming to do this in June? Are you kidding?
Man, and it's still raining out here. We were in a storm. Awesome, buddy.
I'm pretty lucky today. I got Chris David as my cameraman. Holy cow. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely getting. Are you dry? You're going out of here.
Yeah. Folks, this is crazy. I mean, Ryan is hooked into a monster fish. He set the hook and it jerked him right back down.
Like,
Yeah, pump and pull. That's it. Then reel down.
Okay.
Pump back. You got her, bud.
okay, well, if I can say one thing right now, is this is incredible, amazing, but my forearm feels like Steve McIntyre's giving me a freaking snake fight, like when I was back in grade 6. Oh! But I always wondered, what was it like every time I've seen this on TV before, but I've never done it. And like, what does it actually feel like? It feels like a car, is what it feels like. It feels like I'm hooked on to a car. And we saw the fish come up twice, and its head is huge. And I'll tell you what, taking a break from big game hunting and coming to do this in June? Are you kidding? This is gonna be a yearly thing for me. This is awesome. Holy cow. Okay, I'm glad he'll just hang there.
Yeah, you're 10 minutes in. We got an hour to go.
Now I kind of feel like this fish has decided it doesn't want to move. Yeah, now I can feel him now. He's not happy. He must have got a little closer to him. Yeah, he's like, it's almost like just bottom.
Wow. That's nuts. No way we can bring this fish on the boat. So we got to get to the only piece of beach I can see, and unfortunately it's upstream, so you're gonna have to pay the price for that.
Well, fishing for a dinosaur. This fish can be up to 100 years old, and it's just incredible. I mean, imagine an animal 100 years old living in the Fraser River like this. Imagine the stuff this fish has seen. The river change year after year. Just amazing. And man, I wish the only way for me to tell you what this feels like is to just come and do this. Come and do this. Come to the Fraser River when it's not hunting season and get into one of these big guys, because this is cool. This is so cool. There, where he feels me again, he says, forget about it. All that stuff I just did, I'm losing right now. Wow, all that reeling I just did, all that reeling in, I lost all of it. Oh, he's really mad now. 1 second. Yeah, in 1 second. So it's been probably, oh, he's really head shaking hard now. He's coming our way.
There you go. Yeah. What hurts more, the left or the right?
My arms? I'm okay. I get to a point where, you know what? What are you gonna do? I think we're gonna hit pay dirt here soon, boys. Yeah, it's almost like he's from beside us, eh?
Yep.
I know, but he's like right here, eh? Big fish. Show you how shaky my right hand is.
Holy smokes.
It's not too bad. It's not too bad. I thought it was worse. My feet didn't shake anymore. Oh, this is a. Oh yeah. That's good driving, Mike. Oh!
Oh yeah, there's no way we're getting in here. It's over Scott Sterling's head.
It's at least 3 feet deep.
We got no choice. We got no beach.
Whoa!
Swing him around. We'll try and get him up here. Well over 6.
Is he?
Oh yeah. Now hard.
Hard reel?
Pull. Move back and get the line.
Yeah, I got a reel cap.
Nice. Nice fish. Awesome fish.
Where do I grab here?
Okay.
Give me something.
Ready? There's no teeth, Scott. No teeth.
There's no teeth, Scott.
Oh my God!
Kohler!
Oh my God!
Kohler!
Oh my God! What an amazing animal!
Get to roll him if you can. Her, him. Hook falls right out.
Holy man.
Hook underneath, there's a hook under.
The gills are amazing.
There you go.
Oh.
Tell me when you're there.
Just hang on. You can straighten it out, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm there.
6'3".
6'3". Wow.
That is twice as tall as Scott Sterling.
Up here, you want to roll around there. You guys get back in here. We're gonna lift the fish.
Okay, where do you want me in the middle?
Yeah.
Go on the tail, Scott?
Step over.
That is awesome, guys. That is awesome. Congratulations.
Look at this.
Man, you were awesome, buddy. You're the real deal, brother.
Look at this fish!
Nice.
There she goes.
Nice,
Oh
buddy.
my God, that was amazing. Like the biggest fish I've ever caught in my life, for sure, by a long shot, and a freshwater fish to boot. On the Fraser River here with Mike, amazing time. My arms, I gotta be honest, are jello right now. My lower back is just totally torched. So let's do it again. All right.
Holy man. Nice job, Mike. Awesome, buddy. Way to go. Team effort, guys. Congratulations.
It's awesome.
By hunting, fishing, and trapping, you guys are doing God's work. So we salute you and encourage you to keep going.
Congratulations.
Yeah, thanks, Ryan.
It's an easy life. In between the lines.
Thanks, buddy.
But the simple road
That's a great bear, especially for first bear.
ain't the measure of a man.
Trouble brewing.
There's a cold heart
This is one of those times when hunters need to protect, what they have.
that's on its way. Live on the edge, 'cause brother, win or lose, it's all in what you do with the chance you're given. Yeah, through the wind and rain, you feel your heart pounding. You got one shot, what you got? Tell me what's it gonna be? If others fail, make sure you succeed. So take your easy life and live outside the lines and hunt for that moment and do all you
Oh, shot, mate! What a shot!
He crunched him.
He absolutely smoked him.
Nice, a really nice set of horns.
Yeah, beautiful trophy.
Really.
That's an absolute bloody beauty.
Live on the edge, 'cause brother, win or lose, it's all in what you do with the chance you're given. Yeah, through the wind and rain, you feel your heart pounding. You got one shot, what you got? Tell me what's it gonna be? You gotta make the most of this opportunity. If others fail, make sure you succeed. On the edge.
Let's do it again.